What a terrible rain. I need to get home. Oh no, I got splashed.
Are you okay? All I have is a handkerchief, but you're welcome to use it.
Thank you very much. Oh, In this moment, I made a life-changing reunion. Renka-chan?
Oh, it's you, Shogo. What a waste of my time. I'm taking back the handkerchief.
Do you know him?
Just a classmate.
I see. I thought he was your boyfriend. Okay then.
What? I'm the #1 Kiabakura hostess. There's no way I'd be dating someone like this. Come on, Mr. President, let's head to the shop.
I've seen that guy somewhere. Renka-chan was my first love. Having found out she'd become a Kiabakura hostess, I drummed up the courage and asked her, Renka-chan, do you mind if I pop by your shop and make a request for you? Oh, okay. I remember now. This guy is that famous. Renka-chan, I think you're done.
Sorry, what do you mean?
I'll drink with you this time, but I can't guarantee the next.
My name is Keita. Today, I'm working as staff at Akihabakura. Rinka-chan, you're on table 3. Ryo-chan, you've been requested on table 9.
What about my customers?
For some reason, none of them have shown up.
Even my pre-work companions have canceled on me today. What's going on?
I don't know, sweetie.
Go out and find me someone who would personally request me.
I can't do that. Soliciting is against the law.
Useless.
Renka-chan's booking suddenly vanished, and things didn't get better in the next few days.
A few days after meeting Renka-chan, I'd popped into the convenience store to buy my after-work beer as always. And I bumped into Renka-chan once again. What a coincidence! We bumped into each other again.
I'd rather we hadn't.
Huh?
Ever since I met you, my bookings have disappeared.
Wow, that sounds tough.
You're clearly bad luck or something. I can't believe this.
But maybe if I request you, you might start getting more customers again.
What?
That night, having secured Renka-chan's permission, I showed up at her shop in order to book her.
Renka-chan, you've been requested on table 1.
Okay.
I think it's his first time. I'm sure you're happy you're finally getting requests again.
Yep, I guess. That must be Shogo. I guess it's better than not being requested at all. Thank you for booking me. My name is Rinka. Let me prepare you something to drink.
Yes, please. Renka-chan looked after me with great care, and I was very happy with her service. She really is super nice. Talking with my first love, just the two of us. This was truly a wonderful experience.
I hope to see you again soon.
I think you'll be getting a lot more requests from tomorrow.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I left her pondering those words and left the shop. The following day,
Renka-chan, you've been requested on tables 2, 6, and 10.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're getting so many bookings again.
Thank you for the Moet. It's your reward for being better than rumored. That's so nice of you. I bet you must have an amazing job.
well, I am the president of Money Money Publishing.
I'm getting so many big shots today. This is excellent.
Renka-chan, you've been requested on table 8.
Okay. Excuse me for now. I'll be back.
Is she really that impressive?
Yes, her name is Renka-chan. Around here, she's said to be the best.
I see. I'm Takatsuru Kujo, head of the Kujo clan. As a Yakuza, I have a lot of connections with this world, which is why we frequent Kiabakuras.
Thank you for your request. My name is Rinka.
The 12 years old Takatsuru, on the rocks. Can I get you a Belle Epoch?
Yes, that would be great. Wow, this guy is the real deal. And look at all his minions standing behind me. I'm guessing he must belong to that world. I see you have bodyguards. Are you a person of importance?
Yeah, I'm the head of the Kujo clan.
Oh, wow. That explains why you're so manly and good-looking. Look at me, capturing the hearts of CEOs and Yakuza bosses. This just goes to show how amazing I am. I'm the newcomer. My name is Nozomi. This is my first time working in the industry, so I would like to learn a lot. Wanting to do something new, I've begun my career as a Kiabakura hostess. Nozomi-chan, you're so fresh-faced and cute.
Feel free to ask us anything.
Thank you so much. I'm the #1 hostess around here, and to be honest, I don't see much potential in you. You should probably head back to the countryside where you come from. Oh, I see. I guess I don't have much talent for this.
Don't give up yet. At least try it for a month.
Okay.
Renka-chan, you've been requested on table 1.
Okay, thank you for booking me. My name is Rinka.
Hello, Renka-chan. I'm back.
Not you again.
I visited the shop again and requested for Renka.
Come on, I've come all this way. Aren't you gonna talk to me like last time? Last time I didn't have any requests, which is why I gave you my attention. But I'm the #1 girl here. The most time I can give you is 10 seconds. Sorry.
Aw, no way. Renka-chan.
Why don't you enjoy drinks with my helper? I'm her helper, Nozomi. I've only just started, but I promise to do my best.
Renka-chan, do you mind if I have a word with you? Everyone is a valued customer. You can't change your attitude to someone so obviously like that. It's rude.
Okay, thanks for the advice, but I specialize in CEOs and Yakuza bosses, so quit worrying about me and focus on your own work.
Renka-chan.
However, the following day, even though it was a Friday, the day with usually the most number of customers, not again! What's going on? Nobody was booking me.
You have a booking. Renka-chan, you're on table 3. Ryo-chan, you're on table 7.
Okay.
See you later, Rinka.
Everybody else is getting booked. Why is no one booking me?
I paid another visit to Renka-chan's shop, wanting to clear something up.
Welcome. Which girl would you like to request?
Nozomi-chan, please.
Excellent choice. One moment, please. Nozomi-chan, you have a booking.
I can't believe I received a booking. I'm so happy. What idiot would book this unpopular girl?
It's actually one of your former customers.
What? No way! Who the hell is it? Oh, it's Shogo. Doesn't matter then. He's not gonna spend much anyway. I don't mind giving him to the new girl.
Renka-chan.
I was already in a bad mood for not getting a lot of bookings, but things started getting even worse from the next day.
Nozomi-chan, you've been requested on tables 2, 5, and 9.
3 tables? Well, I'll do my best, I guess. Why is the new girl getting so many bookings? As I watched by in a bad mood. Yay, it's Takatsuru-san! I'm sure he'll book me.
You're back, Tsuru-tsuru. Who would you like?
The previous girl was Renka, correct? Mr. Takatsuru, according to the latest information we have, the girl called Nozomi is said to be good. I see. I'll have Nozomi then.
Okay. Nozomi-chan, right? She'll be with you shortly.
I'm Nozomi. Thank you for requesting me. Don't be so nervous.
I'll have a 12-year-old Takatsuru. Are you okay with a krug?
Yes, thank you very much for getting me a drink. Why is he booking her?
Hey, Renka! Nozomi's overbooked and requires a helper.
What? Why does the #1 Kyabakura hostess have to help out a newbie? There's no way I'm doing something like that. I'm going home.
Hey!
The next day, Nozomi's request showed no signs of diminishing.
Rinka-chan, you're on table 2. And Ryo-chan, you're on table 8. Go help out Nozomi-chan, please.
Why is someone like her so popular? This doesn't make sense. This just doesn't make sense. Okay. I can't believe Nozomi is getting so many bookings. She's getting help from so many girls. I've got a good idea. When the girls returned from helping, I had a chat with them. Hey, Rinka, Miho. Maybe we shouldn't be helping Nozomi. She's only been here about a month. But...
I know it's annoying, but this is our job after all.
I heard that manager doesn't approve of girls helping out.
Really? In that case, maybe I shouldn't help.
Okay, me too then. As a result...
I've been waiting here by myself for so long. Am I a joke to you?
No, that's not the case at all. I'm sorry for upsetting you. Nozomi started to keep her customers waiting and as a result started receiving complaints. Excellent. She's really struggling with no help. Are you sure this is okay?
Won't we make less money if we upset our customers?
Renka, I hear you're to blame for this.
Boss!
How could you go against your fellow cast members? What you did has ramifications not just on yourself, but on the shop as a whole. And in case you haven't noticed, Nozomi's the one keeping us afloat at the moment.
But this shop has me. I'm the #1. You seem obsessed with Nozomi. How would you like it if I quit?
No problem whatsoever.
What?
You're not #1 anymore anyway. Honestly speaking, you're selfish and a handful to have around. Losing you wouldn't be so bad.
No way! Boss, stop it! I was joking! I was just in a bad mood because I wasn't getting any bookings recently. I promise I won't do it again. So please let me off. Why is this happening to me? Pushed into a corner not knowing what to do, I began Googling myself on the internet. What's this website? I found a page called Memorial Kyabakura Girls. On it, there's a lot of information about me. What the hell? Rejected by a girl who was my first love. Rinka-chan said I can't come and request her. These are conversations I had with Shogo.
That's right. I make a living as a writer. And my main form of income is from managing a Kyabakura review website. In this world, I'm a bit of a celebrity.
What the hell? He's considered the #1 source of information, all things Kyabakura related? That's what he meant that time.
Renka-chan, You're done.
That's what that customer meant that time.
The following day, having heard I'd visited and requested Nozomi, Renka-chan volunteered to help.
I had no idea you were a famous reviewer. I guess you always were good at writing, right? I'm so jealous of you doing something you love.
Yeah, maybe.
I was so happy to hear that I was your first love. So next time, why don't you request me and we can sit down together and have a nice chat? What do you think?
I can't do that.
What? How come?
I have no interest in you anymore. Now, I only have eyes for Nozomi-chan. It seems the magic of first love has disappeared, and I no longer feel anything for you. I guess it's true what they say about first loves and them never working.
Thanks for watching till the end. How amazing would it be to date your first love? Remember to subscribe!
Morostar East High School. This school is run by Moroboshi Industries. This prestigious elementary school is considered one of the best in the country. We get applicants every year from all across the country.
Mr. Moroboshi, we just got a call from the principal of Morostar East High School.
Thanks, Nico. I'll get back to him. I'm Moroboshi. I'm the CEO of Moroboshi Industries. My hobbies include business, but I'm also a licensed doctor and a scientist. This school has a high academic level, but the reason why many parents want their kids to attend is that once they're in, they can easily get into prestigious high schools and universities later on. But there was a student who was exempt from paying tuition.
It's not fair that he can go to this school without paying a cent. Yeah, he's got an exemption because his family has no money. Hey, little pauper boy, ain't that right?
Our family isn't poor. I'm Taka Tobita. I'm currently 10 years old. I'm a student here at Morostar East High School.
Taka, I wish you would stop lying to yourself all the time. You should be proud that you're poor and got exempt from paying tuition.
Huh? Yeah, I guess. I don't really know the details, but it seems I've been exempt from paying any tuition. My current teacher told everyone in the class about this, and from then on, I've been labeled a penniless kid who just got lucky.
Nico, I'm going over to Morostar East High School. Need to talk with the principal there.
Yes, Mr. Moroboshi. I'll tell the driver to bring the car around.
Don't bother. I want to drive myself for a change. Thanks anyways.
Oh, really? I see. He doesn't take the car out much himself. I have to figure out a way to sit in the passenger seat. Mr. Moroboshi, maybe I should come along too?
Okay then, I'm off. See you later.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, take me with you for God's sake!
Okay, guys, finally, recess. Let's play some dodgeball. What do you say? Yeah, let's go. The playground is too crowded. Let's just play here in the parking area. A lot more space. Yeah, way better. All right, see if you can catch this. That's way too high, man. How am I supposed to get that? Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Seriously, man? Darn it, we just smacked the ball into that car. Oh my god, what a huge dent in it. It's parked in the VIP section. Must be a really expensive car. Yeah, probably. No doubt about it. This is hilarious. Yeah, sure doesn't look like a luxury car anymore. If it's so expensive, you would think it would be way stronger. Why not put a few more dents in it? Maybe it'll look more even. Yeah, the guy's a VIP. Pretty rich, I bet. He'll probably just buy a new one.
Figured I could easily handle 2 jobs, but it was tougher than I thought. I'm Sen Aoyama. I'm the oldest of 5 siblings. That's why I have to work 2 jobs to support them. My folks managed to accumulate a 300,000 debt, and they're not able to repay it, so here I am. Well, I better get going. Huh? What the hell are those kids doing?
This is totally awesome! Yeah, let's trash this piece of junk! Look at that, would ya? The side mirror just popped off.
I can't believe those kids! Have they gone totally bonkers? Hey, you punks! What the hell are you doing?
Stop it right now!
Oh, crap! Let's get out of here, guys! Oh, crap! Right behind you, man!
Get back here, you little brats! Oh man, I can't be doing this. My part-time job. I gotta get there in time. Don't think you're gonna get away with this. I'm the principal of this school. The chairman of the school, Mr. Moroboshi, is here to look over the school, so I'm a little nervous to say the least. I think this will do. I hope you'll be able to meet my requests. I understand. I'm sure we'll manage, sir. Thank you. I look forward to it. Mr. Moroboshi and I were discussing ways to better improve the school curriculum. Well, I better get going. I have another meeting this afternoon. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for stopping by on your busy schedule. Now let me accompany you to the parking lot. Mr. Moroboshi is a busy man, and this was a great opportunity to meet and discuss various subjects regarding the school. I was quite satisfied that all went well, and there were no unexpected incidents. Or so I thought. What, may I ask, is this? Mr. Moroboshi, what's the matter, sir? Oh my god! What has happened here? I'm so sorry, sir. Who could have done this? I assure you that we will find the person who did this. I assure you, sir. I decided to make an announcement to the entire school regarding this incident. I implore whoever committed this heinous crime to come forward. If you cannot come forward now, come to my office later this afternoon after school is out. Think deeply about the consequences if you choose to ignore this. Nobody came forward, so I adjourned the meeting, and the kids went back to their classes.
Did you hear? That car is worth $20,000. Can you believe it?
I bet Mr. Moroboshi is furious. What if he decides to close the school or something? What happens to us?
I wonder who could have done such a thing.
Maybe we went a bit too far, huh?
Yeah, I know. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea.
If they find out we did it, oh man, I don't even want to think about it.
You think we'll get terminated? You know, like, disappeared? Don't worry about it, you guys. I have a great idea to get us out of this pickle.
A great idea, huh?
Let's hear it.
We did everything we could, but we were unable to find the culprits. All I could do was apologize to Mr. Moroboshi and assure him that we would continue our search. Please forgive me. I should have had security guards outside.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be in the principal's shoes about now.
But $200,000 is like pocket change for Mr. Moroboshi. Maybe he'll just let this go. I have to be honest with you. That car meant a lot to me. I had it specially made to my specifications. It's one of a kind. I took a good look at the car. Seems someone or several people were intent on damaging it. It was no accident. I have to say, I am extremely disappointed.
Seriously? That car was order-made? Must be worth more than $200,000.
My god, that makes things even worse. I just hope you're not so displeased that you would close down the school. I mean, that would be unfortunate. Yes, they're right. Please accept my sincere apology, sir. We'll somehow make this up to you, so...
We'll do our best to find the culprits.
Yes, we'll find out who did this.
In our class, Miss Kashiwagi was making an announcement to the class.
If the person who did this is in our class, I ask you to come forward. Better now than later. This is not only about you individually, but also concerns the school itself.
Everyone sat bewildered, not uttering a word. Then, one person raised his hand. Huh? Seriously? Kazuma and those guys did it? Really?
Excuse me, Miss Kashiwagi.
Yes, Kazuma. What is it?
About the car. About who wrecked it. I know who did it. The one who did this to Mr. Moroboshi's car is Taka. I'm sure of it.
Huh? Excuse me?
What? Are you positive? Taka! So you're the culprit. I should have known. How could you?
Hold on a second. I had nothing to do with this. Hey, Kazuma, what the hell are you saying? Why are you making up such lies?
Yeah, well, everyone knows he's too poor to pay his tuition. I think when he saw that expensive car outside, he couldn't hold back his anger, I bet. That's why you went to town on it, right?
Are you crazy? Why the hell would I do that, for God's sake? Like that, Kazuma started telling everyone this made-up story. I figured nobody would believe such a far-fetched tale, especially an adult. But I was wrong.
Yes, I can believe that. That would be a reason for him to destroy the car. Makes sense.
Seriously?
I was more concerned with why someone would do such a thing, not actually the act itself. But now I think I understand.
But I didn't do this! Why would I do such an awful thing? The girl sitting next to me raised her hand and spoke to the teacher.
Excuse me, Mrs. Kashiwagi. Taka said that he didn't do it. I think someone else did it. Besides, where's the proof? Are there any witnesses?
Sono. My childhood friend Sono spoke up on my behalf.
You're Taka's childhood friend. You guys are like brother and sister. Better not take his side on this or you'll regret it later on. Or wait, do you have a crush on the guy or something?
Excuse me? There's nothing going on between us.
You said proof. Where's the proof that he didn't do it, huh?
No proof. But it's your word against his.
Yeah, I figured as much.
If I solve this whole mess, then maybe I can catch Mr. Moriboshi's eye, and then you never know. Okay then, Taka, come with me to see Mr. Moriboshi. Let's be honest and apologize to him for wrecking his car. That's all about you can do since your family is poor and won't be able to reimburse him for the car, but the least you can do is admit your guilt and have the courage to beg for forgiveness for this despicable act.
Why? Why would you believe me? I rushed out of the classroom, crying my eyes out. I reached for my phone and called my dad out of desperation.
Taka, what's up? You're in school right now, right?
Dad, I called too. I'm so sorry, Dad. I didn't know what else to do.
Taka, what's the matter? Why are you crying? What the hell happened at school?
I explained everything that happened.
Okay, I understand, Taka. No need to worry. I'll have an even better car delivered there as soon as possible. Sit tight.
Huh? Really, Dad? Then, several minutes later...
Hey, Taka, I just arrived at the school.
Huh? Really? You're already here?
Yeah, I just drove a brand new car over here. I just pulled into the VIP parking area. There's no need to worry now, Taka.
Wow! I knew you'd do something about it, Dad! Thanks so much!
Yeah, well, anything for my son. Okay then, I'm going to discuss this thing with Mr. Moriboshi, so go back to your studies. We'll talk later.
Yeah, okay, Dad. After I finished talking with my dad, I noticed that Kazuma was watching me from behind.
Hey, heard that whole thing. So your dad brought a car over. Seriously, man?
That's right.
Yeah, sure. No way he could bring a car over so quick. Your dad is pulling your leg, man. Stop making up stories, Taka. Oh, I know. He rented a car and just brought that over to cover for you. That's it, right? Yeah, but how could a penniless father afford even a rental?
Yeah, well, believe what you will. Check it out yourselves. You can see right away if it's a rental or not.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Let's go see for ourselves.
When we went out to the VIP parking area, Mr. Moriboshi was already there along with the principal and other teachers.
This is the same car, but a newer version, and we've included all the changes you requested on it. This new model just came out and we were just working on upgrading it as per your request. We were planning on showing it to you soon. But to be honest, I wasn't expecting to bring it here so soon. Yes, wonderful. Even better than I expected. Thanks so much. I can't wait to drive it. Thank you so much, Mr. Moriboshi. I think the price for the new model was $300,000. Am I correct? I had my assistant bring the cash. Here you go.
Everyone around listening to this back and forth were simply stunned into silence.
Huh? Wait a sec. Seriously? Is that new car for real? It's not a rental.
Yeah, of course it's real. I told you it wasn't a rental.
But I thought you folks were poor?
Poor? Are you serious? Taka's father is the president of Moroboshi Motors, one of our affiliated companies.
Hold on a sec. Really? Then why doesn't he pay tuition like everyone else? He would have no problem paying, so why?
Well, I understand why you wouldn't know this, but I'm sure the administration staff was aware of it. All executive members of our organization are exempt from any and all tuition for Moroboshi-affiliated schools.
Oh, I get it now. And that's why everyone thought I was poor.
Is that what everyone thought? I'm sorry I wasn't mindful for that, Taka. We could have avoided all this grief. But then you should have been aware of all this. Wonder why everyone thought he was poor and that his parents couldn't pay tuition. Who put that into their heads? I wonder.
Yeah, weird, huh? These kids sure like to spread rumors. Yeah, well, that aside, wonder who wrecked the car, huh? We really need to catch the culprit.
I think it's wrong to see something improper happen and then just not say anything. At least, that's what I think. They have to know that what they did was wrong. Listen to what the people have to say. As soon as I got home from my part-time job, I wrote all that I saw today and uploaded my comments onto social media. This is an unforgivable act. Just because there are only kids, this is a reprehensible act and cannot be dismissed. But I was glad I got some video of what happened. The owner of that vehicle was probably looking for the culprits who did this. The video that I put up got countless views. Oh man, I'm always amazed by the social media stuff. It's awesome. Just hope the owner of that car sees it.
The next day, as I was walking into class, everyone was talking all at once.
Are you serious? So it wasn't Taka but Kazuma? That's so wild!
Yeah, it's true. I knew he was a little off.
He's pathetic, blaming it on Taka.
As I was wondering what the heck was going on, a couple of my classmates approached me.
Would you just look at this, Taka? This is Mr. Moroboshi's car, right?
Huh? When I took a look, I saw the video of Kazuma and his chums vandalizing Mr. Moroboshi's car. Huh? Where'd you get this video?
Apparently, someone uploaded it to a social media site. Yeah, if you take a close look at it, you can clearly see that it's Kazuma and those other two.
Then, a little later, Kazuma and his chums arrived to class. Everyone immediately confronted them.
Huh? What the hell is this?
I want you to get to apologize to Taka right this minute. I can't believe you lied like that, blaming Taka for everything.
Why the hell should I apologize to this punk? Yeah, why should we say we're sorry? We didn't do nothing.
It seems there's a video of you guys on the net. Looks like it's gone viral. I showed them the video that was making the rounds.
No, heck, no way. What am I gonna do?
I think we're finished.
Of course, Mr. Moroboshi learned of this incident soon enough.
What I've learned so far is that the three of you purposely wrecked my car.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's...
What I cannot forgive is that you denied you did this and blamed the whole thing on Taka. That is unforgivable. You three must be taught a lesson for such a despicable behavior. Just because you are kids, I will not be lenient in this case.
Please, sir.
As a result, Kazuma and the others were expelled from Motostar and had to transfer to another school, a school affiliated with Moroboshi Industries. Last I heard, they were placed in a class under a very strict teacher, who they say will thoroughly educate them. And there was one other person Mr. Moroboshi had to take care of.
Apparently, there are various problems with your methods, Miss Kashiwagi.
Oh, it was just a simple mistake, is all. I thought it was Taka. Yes, a mistake. Pure and simple.
Do you even comprehend how Taka must have felt when he called his father?
Yes, of course, I felt sorry for him.
You didn't understand at all. If you had, you would have heard his side of the story and acted more rationally before blaming him. I'm sorry, but you're not suited for this school. Clean out your desk. I want you out of here right this second.
But, Mr. Moroboshi, please!
If you do something wrong, you have to pay the consequences. That's the way it is. Just admit your guilt and ask for forgiveness. Got that? Okay, see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Money Hand High School. With an annual tuition fee of 5 million yen, it's expensive and attracts wealthy students from all over the country. It's a prestigious high school full of rich people. Given how expensive it is, the school facilities are state-of-the-art. The school's grounds are covered with artificial turf. The school canteen is catered by professional chefs. And the school gym has the latest fitness machines. I'm having a party of mine. Do you want to come? Apparently, my dad's inviting quite a few famous people. I'm definitely going. How about you, Shunya? My name is Shunya Hirahara. I'm a second-year high school student. I'm somewhat of an anomaly at this school. The reason being... Oh, I forgot. You don't have money. Sorry for asking. Yeah, that's right. My family is poor. So why is someone like me going to a school like this?
I can't sleep.
My father was rich, and as a result, I was able to go to Money Hand High School. My father was a terrible snorer.
Hey, there's a hair here. This really bothers me. A dirty house leads to a dirty mind.
I'm sorry.
My mother's getting told off again. He was very strict and didn't even allow for a speck of dust to go unnoticed. Eventually, my mother got sick of putting up with my father's personality and...
I can't take this any longer. I want a divorce.
You can't survive without me.
Yes, I can. I'd rather be poor than spend another day with you.
And this is how they ended up getting a divorce.
That's child support. I'll pay for his education. But you're gonna have to manage the rest by yourselves.
So, somehow, I managed to continue going to high school.
You call that a packed lunch? Are you sure it's not dog food?
But now, I live an incongruous life of being the poor kid at a rich school. One day...
The destination for this year's school trip is Manerica.
That's great! I'm gonna buy so many souvenirs.
The teacher announced the details of this year's school trip. As my class bubbled with excitement...
Remember to bring the 200,000 yen for the cost of the trip tomorrow.
What? I felt a sense of rise inside me. There was no way I was gonna find that amount of money by tomorrow. I might be the only one who can't go to this. I'm home. Mother, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
What is it?
The school trip is gonna cost 200,000 yen, but we don't have that kind of money, right? It's okay. I know we're struggling to get by as it is. To which she said,
This is money I made from my part-time job. You can use this.
Are you sure?
Yes, we've caused you so much trouble with this divorce. It's the least I can do.
Thanks. And so, I was able to take part in the school trip.
We're finally going to Manerica.
You seem more fired up than ever.
Of course I am. I just got dumped after all. For sure, I'm going to find the woman of my dreams here.
I guess you might have more luck abroad.
We must keep our hopes up and do our best. I'll see you on the flight back.
Please don't say it as if we're in the same boat. Sarah was here to find a soulmate, and I was here on work. The day of the school trip.
Hey, check it out. Foreign women are so hot.
Look at that guy. He's so good looking.
You're right. He's so cute.
We were encouraged to speak to the locals straight away.
Hey, Shunya, hurry up and go talk to him. If you tell them you're poor, they might have sympathy for you.
Okay.
He actually went. He's not gonna say anything.
Excuse me, where are the recommended places for sightseeing? Go straight on this road, and the shop on your left is recommended. Thank you.
Are you serious? How does he know English?
I'd been studying English very hard, and I continued to forge friendships with the locals one after the other. Evening came and we arrived at the hotel.
Oh, look at this place. It's so luxurious.
Everybody, gather around. We're going to decide on rooms. It's 2 people per room. 1 room will have 3.
For some reason, this hadn't been decided beforehand. It was to be decided on the spot. I don't have a group.
Hey, somebody let Shunya in their group. Who doesn't mind a room of 3?
I snore really loudly, so I'm afraid I'll wake him up. Me too.
I always wake up to go to the toilet. I don't want to wake him up.
Everyone's so nice. They don't want to inconvenience you. In that case...
Huh?
Shunya, I've prepared a sleeping bag outside the hotel. You can sleep there. You are poor, so I'm sure you're used to it.
I couldn't believe what my teacher was suggesting. But joining a random room at this point would just be awkward anyway. Okay.
Come nightfall, I was actually camping outside the hotel.
Maybe I shouldn't have come on this school trip after all.
Just as I was trying to fall asleep with these thoughts in my head.
Yeah! What's that?
When I opened my eyes, I saw a girl falling onto me. I tried to catch her.
Yeah!
The girl landed on top of me and was uninjured.
I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Somehow, I managed to absorb the fall and wasn't injured either.
Why did you fall out of the sky?
It's a little embarrassing, bud.
Apparently, this girl, whose name was Credo, had been out on the balcony when she slipped and fell.
Is she just very clumsy? I don't see how that's actually possible.
Thank you so much. This must be some sort of sign.
Oh?
I found out that Credo and I were the same age and had a lot in common.
Why are you sleeping here?
I told her exactly what had happened, to which she replied,
That's horrible. Why don't you stay in my room? It's fine. You saved my life after all.
Credo took me by the arm and dragged me to her room.
This is my room.
This is a suite. It's so luxurious.
Gretel, where have you been? I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Oh, so she's staying here with her parents. That makes sense. Credo's parents also agreed to have me stay in their room. I see. Well, I know the owner well, so I'll get him to prepare us another bed for you.
Thank you so much for everything.
The following morning... Yesterday was so much fun!
It would have been nice to hang out with the girls, though.
It's fine. We had enough fun by ourselves.
Credo, I can't thank you enough. You really took care of me.
No, thank you. I'll see you around.
See me around? Will I see her again?
Hey, who was that beauty? Why is that pretty foreign girl hanging out with Shunya? I'm so jealous. No, I shouldn't be. We had fun by ourselves, right?
After I said goodbye to Shunya.
Hey, Credo.
Hello, Jinguji-san. Thank you for letting us stay in such a nice hotel. My dad runs a travel agency, and he came to stay today to have a meeting with Mr. Jinguchi, who's the manager of this hotel.
Who would have thought there'd be a student sleeping rough on a school trip?
Yes, I was also very surprised.
The plan for today was to visit a local high school and interact with its students.
I'm so happy to get to visit a foreign high school.
I was very excited by the thought of who I'd meet here when...
We meet again, Shunya.
Oh, Credo! What are you doing here?
I go to this school.
What?
I was so surprised I let out a large gasp. Hey, Shunya! Behave yourself. School trips are a place for education.
Yes.
When I heard Shunya's story, I knew I'd be meeting him again and looked forward to it. After we had some fun, a group photo was to be taken.
Right, everyone. Take your places. Hey, Shunya, I left the camera with all our luggage. Do you mind getting it?
Okay.
And so Shunya went to get it.
Oh no, actually, it's here. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna take it.
But Shunya's not back yet.
I'm sorry, but we're a little pressed for time. Everybody, say cheese!
Wait! What is it with that teacher?
Don't worry about it. I'm not very photogenic anyway.
That's not the issue. Unable to calm myself down, dinner time had come round. We were visiting an expensive restaurant.
What's this?
Why is your food different from everyone else's?
You've got allergies and can't eat things, right? I took that into consideration and changed your meal.
But I don't have any allergies.
Oh, was I mistaken? Whoops, sorry.
What's wrong with that guy? He can't be allowed to get away with this.
Don't worry. Even these dishes are pretty good for me.
It's not fair. I want you to taste the actual food here. I decided to give him some of my food.
Thank you, Credo. I'll give you some of mine.
Here, have mine.
Thank you so much, guys.
All my friends shared their food with Shunya. Thanks to this, Shunya got to eat more than anyone and managed to really enjoy his dinner time.
He's having a bit too much fun. I think he needs disciplining.
After dinner, we returned to school and had the evening events. Once all the events of the exchange meeting concluded,
Hello, what can I do for you, Mr. Headmaster? I bet he wants to congratulate me on how well I'm doing.
I've heard all the stories.
Huh?
Your behavior on this school trip has been far from exemplary.
What on earth are you talking about? Not to mention the fact that it's normal for different countries to have different teaching styles.
So, in your country, it's quite common for students on a school trip to sleep outside, is it?
How do you know that?
this person is my grandfather.
That's right. Credo's father ran a travel agency, and her grandfather was the headmaster of this school.
I've told my grandfather everything you've done.
What?
I'm going to have to tell Moneyhand High School about this.
No, you can't. Oh, this is a total disaster. I thought you were on a school trip. Why do you look so down? Who are you? I don't need advice from you. Are you sure you want to talk to me like that? I'm just trying to give you a second chance. And why would I listen to you? This is the kind of person I am, you see. I handed him my business card. You're the owner of this hotel. That's right. Which is why I have the power to have a chat with the headmaster and make sure he doesn't report you to Moneyhand High School if I want. Is that true? No, please do that. Okay. Well, I'll do it if you agree to give up your room to the student who made you sleep outside. What? You can sleep outside. By doing so, you can learn your lesson, and I'd be willing to put in a good word for you to the headmaster. Okay, I'll do it. As a result, no credo tonight, so I guess I'm sleeping outside. But I've made so many good friends here. I'm happy. Shunya, use my room. Huh? Don't worry about it. I'll sleep outside. Iwai camped outside for the next 3 nights. Why has this happened to me? Still, it's better than losing my job. The school trip came to an end, and the students returned home. As for Shunya... Dear Credo, how are you? The weather over here is very good. Do I sound too formal? He started writing letters to Credo. Mom, when I graduate, I want to work hard and make money, and one day study abroad.
I'm so happy you have something you're aspiring to after your school trip. I'm going to support you in your dream.
As for Iwai... that school trip was a nightmare. At least I'm back now and everything can go back to how they were. It seems he was still being his typical self. Mr. Iwai, may I have a word with you? I've heard about your behavior on the school trip. Frankly speaking, it's quite unacceptable for a teacher. As such, we will no longer be needing your services. Don't come to school from tomorrow. You're fired! Oh, God damn it! That tattoo guy! I bet that must be what he's saying now. It's a shame I can't see that face. At least I got to see him sleeping rough for 3 nights. A few days after Iwai returned to Japan, I'd come to the airport to also head back when... it's time to leave soon. Where's Sera? Sera, where are you? I'm not going home until I find my soulmate! You take care of yourself, Jinguji! Oh dear. Tell me what your school trip was like. Remember to subscribe. See if you can handle my shoot! Boom! In the moments just before the end of the match, the opposing team's full-powered shot was unleashed. I'm not letting them score! That's when it happened. It was, without a doubt, one of the most painful moments in my life. It was a clean hit. Are you okay? Time! Someone call an ambulance! Kazushi Teraoka, was transported to the ER.
He's awake, but I'm afraid his scrotum is very swollen and he's struggling to breathe.
We understand. Leave the rest to us.
Having said that, we have a lot of patients at the moment and all the other doctors are in surgery. Is he the patient waiting for an operation?
Yes, that's what it seems. Wow, he's really swollen. It looks so painful.
We're still junior doctors, but we're sure we're very good. I kind of want to operate on him. What about you guys?
Of course I do, but there's no way they'll let us.
We got such good grades in medical school. I'm sure we can manage it. I have an idea. Why don't we just start operating on him? We can do it so no one finds out.
What a great idea.
The three of us decide to start operating on him, whilst being careful not to get caught. However... Oh no, I think I screwed up and he won't be able to have kids anymore.
I thought something was wrong.
Yeah, you can't cut that bit. We made a tiny mistake and the operation was a failure. Anyway, look at him. He's still playing football at this age. I'm sure he's unemployed. No harm done.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure he's unpopular with women, so it hardly matters anyway.
Where am I?
Hello there.
The operation was a success.
So you're free to go home.
Huh? As soon as I woke up, I was told I was free to go home. I wasn't sure how that could be possible. As long as they're saying I'm okay now, I don't feel completely myself. Thank you very much.
No problem. Take care.
Yes, take care.
Problem solved.
We had to get him out of the hospital so no one would find out we operated on him.
Normally, you'd have to stay until at least tomorrow.
Once I started feeling better, I returned to playing football seriously. At first, I was taking things easy, only playing in the second league. 3 years later...
Yeah, it's Kazushi! Look over here, come shake our hands.
My hard work paid off, and I was now a main player.
May I have an autograph, please?
Sure, thanks for always supporting me. And I now have a girlfriend. Guess what? I've been scouted by Monty C. Milan!
That's what really strong foreign team, right? I'm gonna follow you everywhere.
Thanks. I started to think about getting married. How many kids should we have? A few days later...
Having worked our way up from junior doctor to consultants, the three of us now lead busy lives. Our preferred method of relaxing is going to watch football matches.
Yeah, Kazushi! Go on and score!
This day, we come out to see the star player Kazushi Terako.
Goal! God, Kazu does it again! What a beautiful goal!
Did you see that?
He's so hot. Our support is working.
I wish I was dating someone like him.
Can I have an autograph, please?
Thanks for always supporting me.
No, thank you.
Hey, check it out, he's signing autographs.
Let's go get one too.
Kazushi, shake my hand!
Can you sign mine too, please?
Me too. Oh, he's gone.
We almost met him.
As a main player, I have many occasions to get to know fellow star players. Akakura-san, who plays for Manchester City, is one of them.
Your progress here has been truly amazing.
No, compared to you, I'm nothing.
You must be on cloud 9 at the moment.
To be honest, there is one thing that's been bothering me.
Huh? What is it?
My girlfriend wants a baby, but no matter how hard we try, she doesn't get pregnant. She told me we can get married once she gets pregnant, which is why we haven't gotten married yet.
I see. Well, I know someone who can help you.
Huh? Following an introduction by Akakura-san, I went to Moroboshi General Hospital. Moroboshi was known as a fertility god, and he conducted a number of tests on me.
Unfortunately, you have no sperm.
What? No way. I found it difficult to accept this shocking fact.
Have you had any operations? I saw scars which seem to be from an operation.
Yes. I asked the doctor in great detail about what he thought.
I see. I am quite certain these two events are related. There's a possibility the operation didn't go well. It looks like it was done very poorly.
No way! Due to my operation 3 years ago, I can no longer have children. This is a difficult reality to face. I'm sorry. The reason you couldn't get pregnant was because of me. I'm sorry for having no sperm. I guess we must think about what we're going to do. You know, like adopting. Both of us were in shock, but my girlfriend was really looking forward to having a child, and so it must have been more of a shock for her. I did my best to stay positive. Even if we don't have kids, I promise I'll make you happy. After a long silence, she then packed her bags and left. I can't blame her. Who wants to be with someone who can't have kids? The next day, I told Akakura-san I'd been dumped. I see. So you guys broke up. Yeah, I guess she didn't want to be with a man who couldn't have kids. Kazushi, I know you must be upset, but in times like this, I think you should stay positive and try finding someone else. Somebody else? I'm having a party soon. You should come. It's full of big shots and VIPs. I was still upset from having been dumped, but decided to go. I was grateful to Akakura-san for having invited me. The day of the party... Whoa! It really is full of VIPs. There's so many famous people.
Isn't that Kazushi Terioka?
No way, seriously?
I'm assigned him as Akakura-san. I'm so glad we came today. The reason we're getting to attend the party is because we begged our hospital chief for an introduction. You're Kazushi-san, correct? I'm a huge fan.
I've been supporting you for a long time.
Maybe we can chat a little?
Thanks. Kazushi's surrounded. I was hoping to introduce him to someone nice, but he's just so popular. The three girls who were speaking to me seemed familiar. I feel like I've met them before. So, you're all doctors, and so young.
That's right, we've only just started, but since we were junior doctors, we were always praised for how good we were.
Might this be? My past memories started to flood my mind.
Hello there.
The operation was a success.
So you're free to go now.
That's how I know them. The three of them seemed completely oblivious. They invited me to the after party, which I went along to.
So, do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Really? I would like to put myself forward for the position.
What?
No, I would.
Me too.
What? Things didn't end there.
I really want your children.
Me too. What shall I name them?
Give me your sperm.
Oh, what the hell? The three of them started to say the unbelievable. Want children? It's because of these guys that I can't have children. Unable to control my anger and surprise, I suddenly have an idea. If you really want my sperm, I want to give it to someone with whom I can be completely honest. So, I would like you to tell me something about yourself which you promised to take to the grave. If they had any sense of guilt, they'd say it's here.
Okay, I don't want anyone to know this, but I've stolen money in the past. I was poor at the time, and it's just kind of happened.
That is a bad thing. You have something much worse than that.
I've cheated on exam. My parents were going to get mad at me if I didn't get a good score.
No, not that. Nope, that's not it either. But also kind of weird too. The three of them answered my unreasonable request as best as they could. But none of them gave me the answer that I was looking for. I can't forgive them. Dr. Moroboshi, there's something I would like to talk to you about. Ever since, the three of them have been contacting me a lot. I mostly ignored them.
How come he never replies? It's so true. He's being chased by 3 beautiful women like us.
Maybe we should up our game. Hey, you don't reply, so we decide to visit you.
How do you know where I live?
We're your biggest fans. How would we not know?
What?
We're going to look after you today.
We're sure you must be tired all the time.
Fine, do whatever you want. I begrudgingly agreed, and the three of them spent the rest of the day cleaning my apartment and preparing me food. And that night, I fell sound asleep.
Okay, let's get his sperm now he's asleep.
Make sure we don't wake him up.
Now we can get pregnant.
Having gotten him sperm, the 3 of us try to get pregnant with it. However...
What? How come? Why can't I get pregnant?
I've tried so many times.
I think we just need to keep on trying. It's the only way.
The three of them continued visiting my house a lot. But all that ends today.
Hey, look, Kazushi is doing a press conference. Maybe he's about to announce his marriage to one of us. No matter he chooses, promise we won't resent each other.
3 years ago, I had an operation. During a match, the opposing team shot my groin area, and I was taken straight to the hospital. Fortunately, I did not lose my life, but 3 junior doctors performed surgery on me without permission. The operation was a failure, and the 3 junior doctors hid their mistakes.
This isn't happening, right? Is he saying what I think he is? Was he really the guy we operated on?
Furthermore, the 3 of them seem to have been in touch with Kazushi recently, unaware of the fact that they'd performed surgery on them in the past. We have gathered evidence against them, so they'll no longer be able to practice medicine.
No way! But we worked so hard to become doctors. No, somebody help!
Following this press conference, the 3 of them were shunned by wider society. They were fired from their positions and their medical license were revoked. Moroboshi-sama, thank you so much for all your help.
I'm glad I could help you. Oh yeah, I had another look at your sperm samples, and I found you do have some sperm left. So if we extract that and freeze it, when you do find someone you'd like to start a family with, we'll be able to give IVF a go.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. When that time comes, I'll be sure to be in touch.
How would you feel if you lost the ability to have children? Remember to subscribe.
For 10 years, I've been living the life of a recluse. I, Takashi Nagura, have almost never left my house since the age of 4. Recently, I've gotten into... Hey guys, it's Masamune! So there's this junior high school student who spends his entire day carrying around weights. Today, he's going to attempt the Tobibako, and I'm going to show you how he does. Let's go! I want to know the truth! Watching YouTube videos of Masamune. Oh, school looks fun. For someone like me who spent 10 years indoors, going to school is not easy. There's a reason why things are the way they are. Yay! When I was little, I used to be happy and full of energy. One day, when I was playing outside, I got run over by a truck and was taken straight to the hospital. Although I was okay, ever since this incident, I became scared of leaving the house. It's too late to start going to school now. This is what I used to think. In the world, there are many different types of people. There are people who are experts at their part-time jobs. There are rebels who are good fighters but enjoy sweets. Everyone has a good side to them. And sometimes you only discover this when you try something new. So I encourage you all to always try new things. Masamune, what great advice!
This is why I keep coming back to this channel.
Trying new things? I wonder if I can do it. If I don't act now, there's a chance I might never go to school.
What's wrong, Takashi?
I want to go to school.
Really? So you finally summoned up the courage?
Oh, I'll contact the school. A new kid is coming to school today. I heard he's been a recluse for 10 years.
I wonder what he's like.
10 years of recluse is pretty crazy. I mean, I'm sure he's super weird, but I can't wait to see what he's like.
As of today, a new student will be joining us. Go on and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Takashi Nagura. I'm sure I'll cause you a lot of trouble, but please be nice to me.
His voice is so quiet. I can tell he's been indoors for 10 years.
Hey, don't be mean. He's made an effort to come here.
He smells of having been indoors for 10 years.
I wasn't sure whether I was going to get along with everybody. The first class was maths taught by our homeroom teacher, Mr. Hashiba.
Can anyone solve this?
I've got a good idea. Yes, sir!
Okay, Yugo. Come to the blackboard and show me your answer.
Not me, sir. Apparently, Takashi-kun knows the answer.
What?
He says that because he's still getting used to school. He doesn't know when he's meant to raise his hand. So I raised it for him.
Oh, right?
Okay, Takashi-kun. Come forward and write your answer.
He has no idea.
Which symbols do I use? Everyone's watching me. What shall I do? Having reached the peak of my nerves, I start writing whatever comes to mind on the blackboard.
What the hell is that? This isn't art class. What language is he writing in?
Oh no, I've done it now. This is...
What's up, Mr. Hashiba?
These are hieroglyphs. This is an ancient language known as hieroglyphs.
What are hieroglyphics?
What?
An ancient language?
Takashi-kun, where did you learn to write this? One day I could just write them. How could that be possible? Furthermore, I can't believe it. He's right. He's right. He solves questions in hieroglyphs. I've never had a student like this. Takashi-kun, I would like to chat with you. Okay. I'm a maths teacher and have a love for ancient history. I even belong to an ancient history club.
How come he knows that stuff? Hieroglyphs are a system of writing that use symbols and pictures used by the ancient Egyptians. Why would a recluse like you know hieroglyphics?
My understanding of hieroglyphs began after my accident. So, this manga about ancient history is popular. I first saw it on a steal in a digital book I was reading. For some reason, I was able to read ancient writing without much difficulty.
So this is the kind of orders kings in the past used to give. I wonder why I understand these symbols.
At first, I was a little unsure about it, but thanks to developing an interest in ancient writing systems, I studied more and more about it and became super knowledgeable.
History is so interesting! I want to learn more!
Because I wasn't going to school, I did have to study extra hard, but I know I'm good at history. Takashi-kun, this is an amazing skill! I just happen to be good at it.
I can't believe you're so good at using ancient writing.
That's so cool!
Does that mean you can read the Rosetta Stone? You can become an archaeologist.
He doesn't deserve all this praise. I'm sure he's not even that good. I've got a great idea.
What should I make my next video about? Oh, hang on. This sounds interesting.
Hello! I really enjoy your videos. There's a kid at my school who can read ancient writing systems perfectly. I would like you to come meet him.
This kid can read ancient writing? That's a feat that's even difficult for experts. This is really interesting. I'm sure I can get a lot of views from this.
What a great way to prove he's not all that he's made out to be. I'm sure he'll embarrass himself.
Hello everybody, it's Masamune. Today, I'm live streaming a kid at this school with an amazing skill. The kid today is said to understand the ancient Egyptian writing system known as hieroglyphs. Wow, he really is Mr. Masamune. Hello. Your video gave me the willpower to go to school after being a recluse for 10 years. Thank you so much. Really? I'm so glad I make videos. I've managed to help people. Oh, sorry for getting emotional on a live stream, guys. Why don't we start by getting you to introduce yourself using hieroglyphs? Okay. These are ancient symbols. My name is Takashi Nagura. My hobby is learning about history. And that's what I wrote. Wow, you can write it just like you're writing Japanese.
Hang on a second. I don't think those are ancient symbols. I think he just made them up.
Says this student over here. So, I'm going to use the translation app Maniguru to check whether it's correct.
I can't wait to see the translation.
I'm a professor of archaeology at South Mani University. What the boy is saying is correct.
I can't believe a professor is watching this.
Well, I guess it's settled then.
I have a pro watching, and the app shows that the writing is correct. Oh, this is amazing!
Look at all the comments on the video.
However, there was one person who was unhappy about this situation.
No way! So his hieroglyphs were correct. My name is Yugo Makita. I have the best grade in social sciences. Having said that, how can I allow this nobody to beat me? I have something to say. I think there's no use being able to read unless you know the history well. So, how about we have a history quiz? I'm also confident in my knowledge of history.
What do you think, Takashi-kun? Do you fancy taking on your classmate? Sounds interesting. Then let's give it a go. Cheers! Haha, he fell for it.
Yugo-kun is so good at history.
While he might be good at ancient writing systems, isn't history a bit too hard for him?
Things are getting interesting. It's time for a history quiz. The rules are simple. All you have to do is write your answers to my questions on the flipboard. First question. Name the wife of King Louis XVI, who's widely known for the saying, "Let them eat brioche." This is easy. This is... Both of you are correct. Second question. In ancient Egypt, who built the largest pyramid? Everyone with an interest in archaeology must know this. I think this is... Correct! And yet again, they're both right. What shall I do? I don't actually know a lot of history myself. Can someone more knowledgeable than me help? I need harder questions. And then...
I'm a professor of archaeology at South Monty University. How about these questions?
Wow! Our viewers have submitted questions for us. Thank you so much.
The god of history is here.
I can't believe the viewers are submitting questions.
Question 3. Who's the ancient Roman poet credited with works such as the Aeneid? I have no clue what this is. What the hell is that? That's an interesting question. The answer is Virgil. Point goes to Takashi-kun. Oh no. Yes! According to the god of history who provided this question, Ibycus is said to be an ancient Greek lyric poet. We still have more questions, so Yugo-kun, don't give up just yet. After that, more questions were asked, and Takashi-kun got them all right. But Yugo-kun couldn't answer any of them and gradually lost confidence. Thanks for watching, and thank you to everyone who joined in. I had fun, and I'm happy I got to help you make a video. You were amazing too, Yugo-kun. Don't be upset. No one expected Takashi-kun to be so good. That's true. I watched the entire thing. And I think you should consider going to Moroboshi Academy to study more seriously. Let me explain. What is Moroboshi Academy? Moroboshi Academy gathers promising young minds and teaches them specialist knowledge that isn't covered in the school curriculum. They also teach skills one needs to succeed in life.
Moroboshi Academy is that place that only takes in geniuses, right?
Might there be a chance that Takashi-kun could be accepted to study there?
What? Seriously? This former recluse in Moroboshi Academy? That can't be possible. I would like to give it a go. I think the entrance exams are coming up soon. I can't lose to this guy. I'll do it too! 1 week later, today is the day of the general entrance exams for Moroboshi Academy. What shall I do? There's so many people. There's no way I'm losing to you.
You may begin your exams.
What the hell is this? This is much harder than I was expecting. I can't believe people who go here can solve these kinds of questions. 1 hour later.
It's the end of your exams. Please hand in your papers.
That was terrible. I couldn't answer any questions. The questions were really hard, hey? But his answer sheet is all full. So annoying. Hey, you forgot to write your name. Let me write it for you. Oh, thanks, Yugo-kun. Now, all I need to do is submit this as mine. The day of the results. There's no way I didn't get in. I filled in all the answers.
I wonder how they did. Either they both passed, or they both failed, or...
They both checked the homepage. Takashi-kun's number was on the page, but not that of Yugo-kun.
No way! How could I fail?
In the exam room, there were many cameras, and the exam is invigilated by both humans and AI. Takashi-kun has been studying hard at Moroboshi Academy. Is everything going well?
Yes, the teachers are so great here. They make me want to learn more and more.
Takashi-kun was able to make up for the 10 years of schooling he missed out on with astonishing speed. He says he wants to be an archaeologist when he's older. In this world, there are people who, despite never being able to draw, all of a sudden start drawing incredibly photorealistic drawings after being in an accident. It might have to do with a little understood function of the brain. In this world, there are many unexplained things, and it's really interesting. That's it for today, guys. Remember to subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!